Hello everyone, this is Anil Khwaja. I'm a registered migration agent and co-founder Thinker Consultant and pdclasses.com. A very interesting topic, how to integrate yourself if you're a newcomer and have recently came to Australia to the local community. So people find it really hard. There are lots of culture shock while you come to Australia. So you need to prepare yourself so there would be a smooth transition while you're living in Australia. So the first and the foremost, what you need to do as soon as you reach Australia, open a bank account. There are lots of banks, for example, Commonwealth Bank, Bank West, Westpac, ANZ. These are the big banks. So if you really wanted to get your account open, you can open in these banks. Whereas these banks also offer you amazing applications through the mobile pay as you go. And there is another great feature which is called the cardless cash. So you can make the payments anywhere in Australia through your phone or iWatch, or if you have a Samsung Pay app in your mobile phone. So it's quite easy. So Australia has made banking quite easily. So this is the first step. Secondly, you need to make sure that you have an TFN and ABN ready. So TFN is called the tax file number, while ABN is the Australian business number. These two numbers will allow you to work in Australia lawfully. So you can also work on a cash, but yes, you need to have these two tools like TFN and ABN in order to ensure that you're lawfully working and earning in Australia. Now the third one is, in order to integrate further, you need to ensure that you apply for a driver license. Now, obviously, being a newcomer in Australia, and if you don't have a past experience, you generally get a learner's license. But for instance, if you're an experienced driver, then you can do a full test, either get a probation license or proprietary license, or you can go with a full license. Now, this will help you out driving in Australia unlimitedly with no restrictions and all. Obviously, for the learners, you must need to have a skilled driver along with you while you're on a learning license. But apart from that, it's quite easier. Now, the third and the very important is to get your Medicare if you're on a permanent visa. Now, lots of people come on a general skill migration either on a 491 or 190. You need to apply for a Medicare, because without Medicare, you won't be able to claim any health benefits. So it's very important. Whereas if you are on a temporary visa like student visas or visitor visa, make sure you have health insurance and you have contacted your health insurance provider in order to give you a health insurance card. Now, lots of people don't have any experience. They don't have driving experience. They cannot apply for the learners and all. They also can apply for a Keypass. There is another ID which will help you out. Rather than you take your passport everywhere, it's better to keep a Keypass. It's an ID which helps you out entering into any place which is above 18 and which requires an ID. This also helps you out while you're applying for an Australian Federal Police check. Now, the next important tool is the real estate. So now, since you are in Australia, you obviously need to have some sort of a tool or an application or website where you can find properties which are on lease, or if you really wanted to buy a property. So realestate.com.au is one fantastic applications where you can buy, you can sell, you can lease residential and commercial properties. This is very important. Now, what are the tools to integrate into the Australia with the local communities? Now let's talk about that one. Lots of social media groups. Everybody's on social media. So you use Instagram, Facebook. So lots of Facebook groups which are locally connected with local people along with the international or the people who have migrated to Australia. You can connect with these groups. So they have small events. They have workshops. They also get together on a small high tea sort of events. So you can integrate while meeting these people, have more friendships that makes your life easier and you don't feel any homesick. Last but not the least, you need to ensure that while you are shopping in Australia, which are the good supermarkets that help you out buying reasonable food, groceries, or whatever you wanted to. So Kmart is one of the good supermarkets where you can have all the household utilities. So you go down there, buy whatever you need it, either from the kitchen side, laundry side, or whatever by means you need utilities. All the utilities are in Kmart. I hope that helps.